Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I am going to be doing a flip through of my January layouts completed. I will start with my big Happy Planner memory keeper. This is a new one I got this year. I already have the expander disc on them, and because I always use expander discs. And I love this. This was one of the custom made ones from Happy Planner. And I love it because, oops, I pull out all the other calendar things and then I tape or I glue these two together. But what I love about it is that, okay, so this is my currently, I'll show you. This is my currently for January. I use this cute little dog sticker sheet I had from something Acres, Irish Acres design. But what I love about it is your monthly is not on the back. It's not on your divider. I love that. So you have this beautiful page. I think it's a beautiful page. Got a little something on it. And I love that. I love that it's not on your planner. So I'm definitely going to order. If they have it next year, I'll order it like that going forward. I just like it. So this was my January, so this is my memory keeper, my memory planner. So I just like write little notes in here, little journaling notes. And, you know, I always try, it's usually different than what I write in here. So I use the Live Love Posh Seasonal Love, and this was actually the January, set, and I used that one. I think that one turned out pretty. And then this was my first month, or my first week. I use Live Love Posh again. I think maybe Winter Allure. And this was a week I went to Tennessee with my daughter and I went on vacation. Oh no, I left for Tennessee. Yes. I didn't have a lot of photos here, but I just filled it in with journaling and some, just a few pictures and decorative. I think this one turned out pretty too, a little wintry. And then this is when we flew. We went to Tennessee to see my niece. And this is when we were in Tennessee. And what I did here is I have like a couple bins of Happy Planner stickers that I don't use often. And so I feel like I've used a lot of the winter themes. So I decided, and I was in North Carolina this week and it was beautiful there. No snow there. It was gorgeous. It was like 55. One day it was like 60. And anyways, I just closed my eyes and picked one out and I made myself use it. So I used this one, Mod Sketches, and I really like that. I love how this one turned out. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to try to do that every month so I can use some of my Happy Planner because I use Live Love Posh 98% of the time. So yeah. I like these little half circles to write in. Then I was back home and I used, this was my new sticker set, my new sticker book I got, and I used a ton of it. The Porter Arts design, it was something new. I loved it, and I've used almost every design already between my planner and my daughter's. So I thought it was so pretty and so wintry, and it matched actually everything I would have been wearing. Excuse me. So yeah, just like cozy things, working from home, working on a puzzle, journaling, watching football. Oh, we went bowling that day, watching my daughter's boyfriend play basketball at college. And then I did this one. This is another Live Love Posh, and I had just like one sheet left of this design. So I thought I tried to use it up, and I was able to use it literally freezing. We've had such cold weather. We've had pretty mild winters last few years, 4 years, but man, it's been brutal. It's like been negative, below zero. We have like days and days. It's been awful. And you know, I say this a lot, and I probably say this in videos, like if you're looking for something you know, if you feel like you don't have photos to take, like I always take a picture of my nails. I take a picture of what puzzle I'm working on. My daughter sends me a lot of snaps. Both my one daughter's in college, one daughter lives away, so I always, her boyfriend actually sends me the pictures of her. I always put those in my album. Someone posted this on Instagram of my daughter's boyfriend. I took a screenshot of that and did that. I put my phone up, took a picture of me journaling, because I do that like nonstop, and I always try to get myself in this. If you see, I put tons of photos of myself, and I have for years, because I don't have hardly any photos of my mother. And when my mom passed away when she was 63, we really realized, wow, how few we had of her, and how she never liked to be in them. And so I made a point, even from that point on, to make sure I took tons of my dad, which I had tons of my dad. So, yeah, so I think it's important to get yourself in the photos. And, you know, you don't always have to have, you know, this is a verdict. I've been watching a trial. You can take a screenshot of what your favorite podcast is. My daughter made me a coffee. Went to a restaurant, and it had crayons in this big paper, and I couldn't resist. I had to draw. That's what happens when you're married to an 8-year-old, I told my husband. So yeah, there's always things you can take photos of. I find, you know, there always is something. Like I like to take a picture of my desk. I think I said this in the video. I like to take a picture of my desk when I'm working. Like on Mondays when it's cute and cozy. Another picture my daughter sends me. Another picture my daughter sends me. I'm lucky that they send me stuff. My favorite candy, let's just play in sequence, my snack I made, my soup I made. And it's not like, I don't know, it just makes me happy. I'm not saying but it's part of your life, it's part of your everyday. So that is, oh, and this was a Live Love Posh also book. And it was one of the winter ones. And again, I try to use up a full sheet to get rid of it. So I love how this turns out. And like I said, I love how this is. I still got to do this. I just love how that is. But anyways, so yeah, I really love this planner. So I'll do my journal, and I usually show how I decorate this. This is I almost said Live Well Posh. This is a happy planner. Love this cover. This was a July start, so I'm still going strong. Here's my January. This was a Live La Posh. I have Winter Allure, Lux Winter. I think I have like 3 winter ones, so I don't remember exactly which one, but so I think that came out cute. Sometimes I do repeat what I write in here and then in there. I don't know. I use this Live Love Posh Happy New Year. This was in the Posh Party. It's like a kind of like a birthday. I got it because I thought it was birthday party, but it has like it's a boy, it's a girl, Father's Day, Mother's Day, happy birthday, bridal showers, all the parties you think of you have throughout the year, New Year's. So I wanted to use up a couple sheets because I have just a few sheets hanging around. So I used this up, which I think this came out cute. And then in that same book, I used the baby boy. Like I was saying, it's a boy, and then they have it's a girl. And this was the week I went to Tennessee to meet my little great nephew, Max. Spent the week holding him. So I thought I'd do it in a little boy theme. I think it's cute. Oh, this was a little sticker sheet I think I got from that Irish Acres Designs. And I just got the little sheet of the birds. So I'm like, well, I'll make it work with, I'll draw some boxes and just keep it simple. I don't love my boxes, but I don't hate it. I had a lot of writing. So it worked out. Oh, and this one was that Winter Wonder by Porter Designs. The snowman is so cute. This was fun to do. I love doing this one. So I did that one. This was that same book. I used this one. I love that one. And then, oh, I already did my February. I used the Live La Posh February. No, I use Live La Posh. Oh, it's my favorite one. What is it? That journal one I just love. This one, Petals and Pages. Oh, I need like 100 of those, but in different designs. So I'm going to do a love letter to myself for February. And then that's it for that one. So this one is not really by month. I'm not sure if did I show this already? I feel like I might have did a flip through what I did already with this. I might not show this. I might wait because I might have did a video on this. I'm not sure. I feel like I might have did my 1 line a day. Well, I'll just add this. You can stop watching if you've already seen this. But this is just like, I call it my dump journal because I put everything in it. I did one last year, loved it. This year I'm doing it a little bit different and have these removable tabs. And I'm just doing it a little different. So I did my mood board here. And then this was my goals for the year. Not really big goals, but, and then this is where I do my 1 line a day, and I decorated it all ahead for February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So I put this on my nightstand and I just write 1 line a day about whatever comes to mind. I even take it with me. Like I was working in Albany this week and I took it with me and wrote in it. I am 1 night behind right now. So then because I'm calling this section, which this doesn't go here. It actually goes like over here somewhere. I'm calling this section like tracking. And I did this last year. I did in the news. And last year I realized I did too small of boxes. So this year I'm doing bigger boxes. So I'm doing in the news, things that happen throughout the year. These are the books I'm reading. I gotta finish filling this out because I read like 4 more books. Oh no, I put those down. I got like 3 more. But anyways, I'm doing my books. I'm going to do a bingo. I just haven't filled this out yet. This is my tracking for money when I save. And then anything else I decide to track, I'm going to do here. And here I'm going to do letters because I like to write letters. This is a letter about, that is 7 years without my dad. Those are some stuff. And then these are going to just be my decorated boxes, things where I just throw thoughts in. Oh, this is thoughts of turning 53, and that's tomorrow. I should get going on this. I can't believe I haven't. And this is where I'm going to do some listing when I get to it. The trials I'm following, and then seasons, which I haven't done anything yet. So I'm not sure. Like if I do a lot in a month, I'll show what I've maybe done. But sometimes it's hard for me to remember what I've done in a month. But I love this. It was one of my favorite things I created last year. So that is that. So yeah, so I have worked on my daughter's album, but I'm not gonna bother to show that. So, and then I do my work planner. I do decorate that. Just bare basic to decorate. This is a happy planner called Organize, and it's a dashboard. I love it. I use it. It's messy. It's real life. So I don't usually show much about that. I don't keep it neat and organized. Or I keep it organized, but not neat. So that is all I have. I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button. If you have any questions about any of these albums or journals, or just let me know. And I will see you in the next video.